Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Today we are going to present our group assignment for Fundamental of Accounting. We are from AFT1043 L2 Group 12. So I would like to introduce my group member. First is Nurul Ijazati Huda binti Azizan. Second is Nurul Nabihah binti alias. Third is Nurul dayana binti abdullah. Fourth is Theresa anak perempuan subramaniam. Last but not least, Siti syazana binti azizan. Okay, so introduce. We are started by 5 of us since studying at UMK. The difference is why at UMK started a business to complete work assignment, but after graduating, want to make a business as a side job. But we found that business is an industry with a very wide range of opportunity. So we agreed to run this business more seriously, and that's why we have managed to set up the business so far. So about the background, business commences on April 24, 2019. We chose the new Chocopai bakery as the name of our bakery because we have a 5%. We chose the food industry because we believe that the food industry is an industry that will always have customer. So our bakery is located in Damansara, Selangor. The selection of the logo is done to look as it is aesthetically and pleasing. So next slide is introduce about the product. So we primarily sell items such as chocolate, pastry, and cake. One of the most special characteristics of our product is that each one have a distinct flavor from those offered by the other bakery. Even though we sell our product with a high quality measure, but the price we charge are still reasonable. Chocopai Bakery's nature is neutral pie with cream cheese and chocolate with a choice of topping, flavor, and chocolate variety.
Okay, next is organization chart section by Chocopai Bakeries. The first is the executive manager, which is held by Nurul binti alias. Her job is to establish and implement departmental or organizational policies, procedures, and goals. She also manages general activities related to making product service. Okay, next is marketing manager held by dayana binti abdullah. Her job is to develop the marketing strategies and plan. She also recommends creative and cost-effective promotional activities. Next is Human Resources Manager. This position is held by Siti syazana binti azizan. Her job is to establish and conduct orientation and training programs to prepare personnel for new tasks. Next is Financial Manager. This position is held by Nurul binti azizan, and her job is to maintain the financial health of the organization and collaborate with auditors to ensure that the company's financials are properly monitored. Okay, last but not least for the organization chart is Operating Manager. This position is held by Theresa, anak perempuan subramaniam. Her job is to monitor business and agencies to ensure that they efficiently and effectively. She also identifies and evaluates trends in order to enhance procedures and education. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Theresa, daughter of subramaniam. Today I am going to present about the income statement and balance sheet for the June. Income statement, we got a gross profit such as RM 32,765 and net loss RM 8,580.75 cent. And balance sheet, we got a fixed asset such as which is RM 146,550,000 and total current asset RM 74,598.25 cent, and for the total balance sheet we got is RM 146,669.25 cent. Secondly, I'm going to present about the performance of the business. An income statement or profit and loss account is one of the financial statements of a company and shows the company revenues and expenses during a particular period. So the balance sheet is prepared after the income statement. In our company, which is Chocopai Bakery, in the income statement and balance sheet information, it seems like our business isn't doing that great in May 2021 because the sales in May was RM 28,300 was increased to RM 49,304 in June. So it was increased. The sales was increased to May in June. This is show that our company was increased profit and cover more expenses. Besides that, we are doing fine in the sales at June by earning RM 32,765 gross profit. So we are having some troubles in our business expenses with the amount of RM 41,345.75 cent, which is we make again net loss of RM 85,580.75 cent. So our balance sheet recorded in June was RM 146,669.25 with a working capital of RM 119.25. Thank you.
The first is use high impact marketing. It is very easy to waste money if using ineffective marketing. We need to find low budget and high impact marketing strategies to improve our sales. Test one or two new tactics and see which work best before adding them to the marketing mix. Social media is an excellent cost-free and low-risk method of promoting our business. For example, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter are some good tools to draw customer attention to our products. The second is use electronic record. Micro business prefer manual defect and only use notebook for recording business transaction. This is another way to record business transaction, which is to use electronic record. Adult manual record are cheaper and less risk of loss than electronic record. Electronic record are more efficient in recording information. This can save time and saving. Electronic record also store data and higher security. The last one is keep recording of business transaction up to date. Business transaction is an important matter and should not do transaction at the last minute before closing the account, as it can cause account imbalance. Every recording needs to be updated. All business require a record of all business transaction to confirm it is calculation. Record that must be kept such as receipt, payment, income, expense, list of debtor and creditor, and more. Accounting concept and principle. The first is money measurement. According to this concept, every transaction must be recorded in money. Money serve is an intermediary tool of exchange in every transaction. In Malaysia, the currency unit used are Ringgit Malaysia, RM, and Sen. Accounting entries is monetary values allow different transactions to be added or subtracted according to their value. A uniform unit of measurement will be facilitate the work of recording transaction as well as reporting and comparison effort. For example, sold goods to Dahlia Enterprise RM 500 on credit. The second is double entry. A fundamental concept underlying present-day bookkeeping and accounting state that every financial transaction has equal and opposite effect in at least two different accounts. Transactions are recorded in the double entry system as a debit and credit. Because a debit is one account cancel out a credit in another, all debits must equal all credits. The double entry bookkeeping system standardizes the accounting process and improve the accuracy of financial statement prepare, allowing for the better error detection. For example, cash sale RM 660 has been debit into cash account and credit into the sale account. The last one is accounting period. A business need to divide the life of the business into equal accounting periods because the life of the business is assumed to be continuous. The division of the life of business into several account periods allow business to compare its performance between two accounting periods. The accounting period is fixed for a business depending on the size and type of business. For example, our business start on May 1 until June 30. The accounting period is 2 months.
Conclusion. After reviewing our Chocopai Bakery's financial reports, it appears that the company has been able to maintain and grow the business it handles in Selangor. Our bakery's income collection has remained consistent and the bakery's profit appears to be effectively managed generally. The one thing that disturbs our present and potential client is that our bakeries has not been able to grow at the rate that one would expect from a bakery of our size and capability. One encouraging sign is that our bakery has cut other expense for 1,345 ringgit 75 cents. The net loss 8,580 ringgit 75 cents in May was lower than the gross profit 32,765 ringgit. This showed that our bakery was able to lower the other indirect cost spent by the bakery in the process rather than the supermarket procedure, implying that management took the necessary controlling action. Document. We have 5 documents. Okay. First, 2 invoice original document. Second, 1 invoice duplicate document. Third, 1 credit note original document. And the last one, 1 credit note duplicate document.